So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video, brothers. This is where, you know, she basically had egg in her face because Kendra had to basically put her in her place. But let's go ahead with the video.
I can't see your face. So I gotta see your face before I talk to you.
All right, hold on.
They was talking. They
You
was
see me
telling me to
now?
pick you up. I know we need. Okay, this is
Yes.
better. Like,
Can you see me
okay,
now?
yes. Now what happened? Because on Facebook they was telling me to pick you
Yes,
up.
I was trying to get in contact with you
Wait, we need
because.
light though. Give me light. Okay,
All
this is
right,
good
can you
light.
see
Okay.
me?
Yes.
All right. So I was trying to get in contact with you because my baby father was on your show. The man in the attic with 5 kids.
Who's the man in the attic with 5 kids?
Back in February, it was a man that came on here talking about he looking for love and he drive Lyft and he makes $60,000
He
a
make
year.
how much? Did I make him a highlight?
$60,000 a year?
Did I make him a highlight? Did I make him a
Yes.
separate video? I did, and it was back in
Yes.
February of this year.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta find the video. So he has 5 kids, and did he tell me? Did he tell me he lived in the attic? Oh, did he call me from the attic?
Yes. Him.
Now, brothers, before don't worry because I'm gonna get on the brother too in another video. But this is where, you know, I don't. I feel like Kendra G's show is starting to be like a Tubi movie because it's so much chaos, and these women are coming up on here embarrassing themselves. And to me, in my opinion, this was embarrassing for her because she gonna tell all his business, and then you got to think: were you dealing with him when he was doing all this? But let's go ahead and continue because they're gonna do a flashback on him anyway.
Him.
Okay, love.
Hey Kendrick, what's up? How you doing? Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, baby. I want
Uh,
to make sure your light is good. It could be my light. Let me see.
what's
Oh yeah,
going
I can work with this. What's your name, love?
My name is Gerald, Gerald.
Gerald.
Yes, Gerald.
Gerald, where you calling me from, babe?
I'm calling you from Oxon Hill, Maryland.
Maryland. Any children?
I do have children.
How, how many kids?
Three boys and two girls.
You have 5 kids.
5 kids. Yes, I do.
What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, I can't do girls with little babies and baby father drama. That is definitely a deal
Now
breaker.
you got 4 baby mamas.
Now, before Kendra gets to him, because again, I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna be more detailed with him on another video. What you got 5 children and you living in an attic. You really shouldn't be. The only thing you should be looking for right now, if you don't have one, is a job or at least a living place to stay. Why are you looking for? Where are you going to actually? Where are you going to put this woman at? This is a joke. But again, I'm gonna focus on him just a little bit later in another video. But this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And you see, look at the brother. He's squinching. He can't even sit correctly in an attic. I've been in the attic.
when I when I first saw this video, I'm like, this dude looked like he's about 7 feet tall.
Right.
Come to find out, this dude is like 5'9". He was in the attic. I was like, what the hell? I don't get it. You know how I feel about. I don't think a man should be looking for any type of anything unless he has himself together. I don't care. You better do what you got to do by yourself, bro. If you can't get yourself, if you can't sustain a living for yourself, you shouldn't even be dating. You should
Right.
not be entertaining. And those kids should be a wake up call for what's more important in your life. It's not like you got even, I wouldn't even, even if he didn't have kids, I would feel the same way. But the fact that he has 5 kids and he's somehow, some way told himself that he can still be dating. Why would you want somebody else to to deal with this workload you got going on?
Exactly.
It, it's crazy out here, man.
It don't make no sense. But again, brothers, I mean, I am gonna get on him. Don't worry, brothers, because I am gonna get on him. But let's go ahead and listen to the rest of the clip.
You got
Yeah,
any baby mama drama?
I don't have no baby mom drama. To be honest, no, none at all. I actually take care of my kids. I'm a good dad.
Let's spend here some time here, because I know life happens. Life has happened to me throughout life, and I speak about that. It wasn't always the life that I'm living right now. This has been a journey to get to this point, but this is going to be a conversation about you staying in someone's attic. So, what is the plan? Is the plan for you to eventually get your own
Oh yeah,
place?
I just moved back here recently, but I do plan on eventually getting another spot. Right now, I'm just working on it. Right now, I have a lot of debt and bills, so I'm trying to get that out of the way, take care of my priorities, and just do the right thing for the most part.
You living in your attic?
No, hell no. He living in his mother attic.
Okay, and the 5 kids are by you?
No, he only has 2 by me that he don't take care of. He told y'all that he don't have baby mama drama. This man had flat my tires, ran his car into the side of my car, and he got nerve. This man is psycho.
So,
So what I believe that she tried to do is come on the show to warn other women about him. I'm sure that there was probably I'll just and I this is probably just a low number. I'll say I would probably believe that maybe 5 women probably tried to contact him, even though they know he live in an attic. They know that he has 5 kids. They know that he has 4 different baby mamas. But I'm sure that there was at least 5 women that tried to contact him. Can't make this up. But go ahead, Real.
Now, you got to read between the lines sometimes. Now, I may be wrong, but when she said he was a deadbeat father or a bad father, she only mentioned what they went through in the relationship, like the popping the tires and all that
Mhm.
stuff. She is, to me, if you're talking about someone, and this is I've seen this a lot on here. Kendra will ask these women, "Is he a good father?" And they'll like hesitate, and they'll say, "Well, he's not what I want him to be." And to me, what I'm learning is women think that you should have a great rapport with them in order for you to be a good father in a co-parent situation most of
Right.
the time in these
Right.
situations. Sometimes these men be doing what they can, but just because he ain't doing what she wants him to do, because sometimes women think they know what a man is. So in a relationship, that doesn't work out and you have to co-parent. She has this is where I definitely 100% agree with the guy. But
Mhm.
sometimes even in these situations, women, what would be the need of her to wait all these months later to maybe she saw it just now, but she she might say more, but what all I heard was about what it looks like it would happen if they're talking, not nothing to the kids. You ain't saying nothing about, but maybe I might be wrong, or maybe I got to hear more. But I'm just saying sometimes it's about how they measure fatherhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Sometimes they base it on how if we don't get along, or he's making it difficult, or he's not giving, or whatever, and they're like, well, he's not a good father.
Right.
And then Kendra asked one chick, well, does he take care of the kids? Yes. Does he pay for the? Yes. Does he? And Kendra's like, I thought you said he's not a good father. Well, he's not where I would like him to be. That means that he's not following, like you say, her agenda.
Right.
So, that's all I got. I'm just putting that out there. Not saying that's the case, just putting that out there.
Hey, you already moving ahead already because that's about to be talked about. But let's go ahead and continue.
So, he was on my show in February. So, after that show, what happened?
His girlfriend that he was supposedly be dating, she had hit me up yesterday. That's how I found out about the video.
But wait a minute. So, he has a girlfriend?
I guess they met through your app or something like
Oh,
that.
okay. So, he met a girl he came on my show when he met a woman.
Yes.
And why did she
And she was trying
call
to give you
you?
an update as well.
What's her update?
Her update was he crazy and psycho. He got mad with her because she didn't want to have sex with him.
Oh, child. So, I got to remember, you said it was back in February.
Back in February, it was a man in the attic calling you from the attic talking about he looking for love.
Okay, let me see if
And he
I
got
can
child
find him.
support.
And you said I made him a highlight.
Yes, you made him a highlight.
All right, cousins.
Gerald
Cousins.
Richardson, he got
What's his
braids.
name?
Gerald,
Daryl. He got braids. What show did he call me on?
what show?
Yes. Was it on
It was
Facebook?
Facebook. It was Facebook.
It was Facebook. Okay. Let's see if I can find him. It was Facebook. So he called me on Facebook, and he has braids.
Yes, he had braids. Gerald Richardson.
Daryl.
And if y'all want to know the full backstory, y'all could go on Merlin Case search right now and type in Gerald Richardson. Yes, him. Yes, him.
This your baby daddy?
Yes, that's my baby daddy. That's my baby daddy.
Okay, so this is your baby daddy. So wait a minute though. He said he was single, so he is single. What did he do wrong?
And he did. The girl he was with threw him out. The one that had 4 fingers. She only had 4 fingers.
What girl
And
had
he
4
was taking
fingers? What's going on? Who had 4 fingers?
his ex-girl.
Now y'all see what she's doing. Now this is why I say a lot of times if you let these women talk, and I'm not even saying she's contradicting herself, but why is she putting all this information out? He didn't need. From what I'm told, he didn't even put all this information out about anything. But this was back in February, so now we're in June. Somebody sent you a message that he was on, and you just wanted to get on here to snitch or to tell. Now, if there's a warning to say that he's a bad guy, I get it. But you about to put a lot of egg on your face because you about to look real stupid. But let's continue.
Ex-girlfriend had 4 fingers.
Did he tell
And
me
they
that?
tried to give me, huh?
Did he tell me he had 4 fingers?
No, his girlfriend had 4 fingers. The one that kicked him out, that's why he's back in the attic with his mother.
So whose attic is this?
That's his mother attic. And
Okay.
he been living with his mother since I met him.
Okay.
I was
well, hold
17
on,
when I met
girlfriend.
him.
I gotta jump in because what's your name?
My name is Ikea.
Okay, so IKEA. So here's the thing. He lives in an attic, which we knew. He said he's a father. He got 5 kids. And he
Yeah,
said he
2
was
of them is
single.
mine.
So what are you putting him on blast for? Like, what did he do?
That just aggravated me because he said he take care of his kids. Honey, no, he don't. If he take care of his kids, he wouldn't be on child support for all 4 of them.
If he's on child support, and I know that's just monetary, but he's doing something.
What?
So
Child support is not always an indicator. I'm sorry for interrupting you, bro.
no, you
It's
good,
not always an indicator for not taking care of your kids. There's literally women that invest in doing that for a man. I often question when women are already in the process and they have been broken up with their child's father for like a week or 2, and they're already talking about. I know 2 chicks that my right hand to God, I stopped associating with them because I also knew their men. We was all cool, and they broke up. And then like talking to my wives, they was like the very next day, both of them. I don't know whether it's some connection with women nowadays with child support. They're like, I already called the courthouse, and I'm like, I'm saying, don't they take care of their kids? And it's like, this is why I said what I said about being qualified to have kids, period, for men and women, because this is a level of just pettiness that makes things only worse for the child.
Right.
Because what you're doing right now is the reflection of what that child's going to be doing. This is the child suffering. The child's going to see that. I'm telling y'all, these kids are going to see these videos. It's actually worse, because at least back in the day there was family secrets and they tried to keep that shit look past it. But now on the internet, you gonna see your mom looking crazy and doing crazy stuff.
Right.
She said it irritated her. That means that this is crazy. And that's it, bro. Sorry, my fault for interrupting you.
No, you good. She just being spiteful. So we gonna get to more because Kendra's about to give her a little tongue lashing, but let's go ahead and continue.
But is it child support indirectly taking care of your kids for some men?
He left his kids. We in the middle of a court battle. We got court on the February 3rd. I'm sorry, July the 3rd.
Woo, child, baby mama's calling me now. So are you? This is her child's father that
Yep.
called me, and I mean, in full transparency, he said he had 5 kids. He said he lives in an attic, so he didn't lie. Like the information, I guess
And he
you're
said
telling
he
me
take
about.
care of his kids and he had $60,000. Therefore, he lied. He
So
don't
he
make no
lied about. So you want
$60,000
the
a
world?
year.
So you want the world to know he doesn't take care of his kids?
I want the world to know.
By the way, brothers, I don't know if y'all notice. Y'all hear them kids in the background screaming and yelling? I'm not sure. I don't know how old them kids are. We can't see them, but who's to say that you're doing a great job taking care of your kids, all with all that noise going on in the background? But you know, that's just a side note. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and continue.
No, be careful of him. Because all he just looking for is a female that he could move in with and leash off
Well,
of.
girl,
So be
you
careful.
didn't call you, but baby, let me say this to you. You didn't have to tell us that to figure that out. He caught us from the attic.
And he's a little slow. So be careful.
Ma'am, you had 2 children with this man, so that means you dated him. We'll just say you probably dated him for at least over a year. You had 2 kids with him, but now you're going to say that he's slow? You knew all this, but yet you end up having 2 children with him. So what does that say about you? You know, maybe I'm just hating. And of course, and again, Kendra made you, now you're a highlight. So you look just as bad as he does, if that's the case. Go ahead, my brother.
You're definitely not hating, and I'm gonna tell you why. She just said I met him while he was staying over his mom's house. So that means before they even had kids together. 2, she was already entertaining this guy. So whatever she's trying to tell other women, I get it to some degree, but you're trying to exploit this guy. It's different than warning. You're exploiting him because there's no reason we should know about anybody having 4 fingers.
Right.
There's no reason why we should know his IQ level. Anything you say about this guy in reference to the quality of man makes you look, like Slim said, makes you look crazy, because it's like almost like you walked into the fire willingly.
Exactly.
You saw that. You met him at his mom's house. The same thing that you're criticizing him for is the same way you overlooked yourself when you entertained this guy. But that's it. That's all I gotta say for now. This is crazy.
Exactly. That's why you played yourself, young lady. You played yourself, but let's go ahead and continue.
That's all I came on here to say. Be careful, y'all.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Listen, I'm gonna say this to you.
I'm gonna get off, y'all. Bye.
Hold on, real quick. You
All
about
right.
Oh, she ready to dip. She ready to dip, but let's continue.
to get this. You about to get this. Now, I'm not saying you sound like a bitter baby
I'm not-
mama. I'm just gonna be
Not the
honest.
baby mom. Trust
You
me, I'm
called
not.
me up to tell us what we already knew. We know he's in the attic. We know he got 5 kids. Like, I can tell you, like, I can see if he tried to hide that information and you didn't share that. But the key thing is, any woman that dates him.
Oh, by the way, brother, I just want to just say this again. Listen to them kids in the background, but yet he ain't taking care of them kids. But let's go ahead and continue.
Knows he got 5 kids and lives in the attic. So she should assume he probably want to move in with her. So to me, we already knew the most important thing about her.
Me? Don't put my kids in it.
You
for him.
put your kids in it.
No, he put my kids in it. He say he take care of my kids. No, he don't.
Girl, but we didn't know you. He didn't name the kids.
No, he don't.
He didn't.
Ma'am, first of all, we didn't even know who you were. So, I mean, it's not like we know the names of the kids or the last name or anything like that. We didn't know that you was the baby mama. We just knew that he had 4 different baby mamas. And again, he did this he did his little show. He was a guest on there in February. We're in June, and you're coming up on here trying to embarrass him. It did again. Look, you played yourself, young lady. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, so she did put herself, because in the video with him that she just posted, he said, when he said, I don't want no baby mama drama, and Kendra said, but you got 5 kids. And he said, but I don't have no drama. I take care of my kids. That's literally all he said about it.
Right.
So that's why it wasn't no emphasis on it. Secondly, she came on saying, Oh, he said he don't have baby mama drama. She's basically you are the drama. Like no one, like Slim just said, no one knew who the fuck you were. You just and the children, like children are going to be loud depending on the age. But those kids are like, throwing. You could tell those kids are playing around, throwing stuff, and I can guarantee she has kids by multiple men as well. So I guarantee she got more than 2 kids in that house, running
Probably,
around, running amok.
probably do.
And she got a little mustache growing in that she needed to take care of. So
Not the mustache.
let's continue.
Not the mustache. Not the almost 5 o'clock shadow. But let's get to it.
He didn't, baby. He just said 5 kids. He didn't say your name. We don't know you.
No, he said he don't have no baby mama drama, but he running around here crashing in the side of my car. What part of baby mama drama don't you have?
Don't
Cause you
hide
done
your face now. We can't see your face. You called me. You was ready to say it. Don't hide your
sorry.
face now. When did he bust your car? After the interview?
He drove in the side of my
Was
car.
it
He drove
after the
on.
interview?
I had a big dent on the side of my car because he got mad because I was dating somebody else. How you gonna drive on the side of my car?
When did that happen?
This happened, what, 4 months ago?
So after he came on my show, he ran into your car?
Yeah. Yes.
And why did he run into, were y'all still, let me ask you this. When he called me up, were you guys messing around? Child, let me say this. I'm not even saying, here's the deal. Anybody that reaches out to this man, know he lives in the attic and know he got 5 kids because he told me that when he was talking to me, okay? So being with that being said, anybody that reach out to him already, no, that's, I can see if he called and lied about his living situation and didn't have kids. Now that's T. But you added yourself to the baby mama. You said you got 2 kids. So out of the 3 baby mamas, you did it. I don't understand. I promise you, I'm trying to understand her point.
Go ahead, bro.
You know what's crazy about this? This dude came up in the attic.
Right.
If this dude says he takes care of his kids, we're not going to assume that this nigga is doing everything financially.
Right.
If any woman is looking at a dude that stays in the attic, that's talking about his circumstance, he got 2 baby mamas, 5 kids, the last thing any woman would probably say to herself is, you know what, he probably is giving them the world financially. He's probably supporting. So we know that he's doing the best he can. That's what I call, if you're doing the best you can, that's still trying as a parent.
Right.
We all remember, some of us had parents that didn't know no better either, but they still raised you the best they can. So my thing is, even though I don't agree that he should be dating, but if you talk to the average person, they won't tell you, hey, my parents should have probably been dating either. A lot of irresponsible situations are happening. But I don't think, if any woman is looking at this dude in the attic on a show that's admitting that he's making $50K with 5 kids, and he's in a situation, if anyone's saying that, you know what, I know he's going to be able to establish something with me as well, financially or whatever else, he's not. They're crazy.
Right.
Remember, she also entertained him while he was staying with his mom, so she knew, she was privy of the guy the same. So don't look at this man. And she said she had 2 kids by him, so I don't know if it's the first 2 kids or the last 2 kids. So if she came in later, that's even worse. And I think she was the last 2 kids.
More than likely.
That's even worse because you met him staying with his mom while he had 3 kids.
Right.
And you still gave him 2 more kids, if that's the case. Now, I believe y'all was still fooling around. That's why I was glad she asked that question, because men typically would not even give a fuck if women weren't given the impression that they were doing, if they was messing around and then he found out she was talking to somebody else on the low, there could probably be an altercation. Do I think that's extreme, running into another car knowing she's the mother of your children? Yes. But this is the response to some messy stuff going on.
Exactly.
The smartest thing that happened, I don't know whether she lost reception or her thing went out. the smartest thing she could have done was left that dropped off that show, because Kendra would have made that woman look crazy. But that's all, bro.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and finish this. Let the Kendra finish this out.
Point of view from the stance of my show. Because my show is a single show, right? I'm not the fucking family court. Okay? I'm not that. I'm not a therapist. I know a lot of y'all think I'm a therapist. I ain't that either. I'm just a black girl that created an online dating show that now has her own dating app that try to get people to find love. So if he called me up from the attic and say he got 5 kids and he's single, he ain't really doing nothing wrong. Now you was the baby mama. Let it go. Let it go. Hello?
Oh my God.
That's pretty much it, brothers. I will get the other video of the guy, and I will get the whole video of the guy in the attic, because I think that's pretty crazy. Because I'm gonna get him. So y'all already know that I be tearing up. I try to show you brothers what you shouldn't be doing, but that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Pro Truth out.